Okay, y'all, we are in the house. We literally just got the keys. We are moving stuff in. I'm sweating from head to toe because the electricity is not on yet, so there's no air conditioning. And I decided to tear the floor up. So that is what I'm working on today. So yeah, we're gonna start getting this worked on. The very first thing that we're gonna be doing is hiring a floor guy to come through and refinish all of the original old hardwood floors. I cannot wait. We're gonna be documenting all of that. So that's gonna be a lot of today's video. And yeah, let's keep ripping up some floors. Well, we are finally getting settled in our brand new home, and by brand new, I mean brand new to us. This is our beautiful 1800s farmhouse that we just purchased a few weeks ago, and we are in the throes of remodeling, painting, and getting settled in our beautiful new space. My name is Danielle. For those of you who are new around here, I'd really love if you would consider subscribing if you are new and giving this video a thumbs up. It really does wonders for my channel, and I'm so excited to take you guys along today on this flooring journey. We had these really crazy kind of cheap floors over top of our beautiful library space. I think I counted the other day, and we redid, I think it's somewhere in the realm of 7 different types of flooring and made it all the same beautiful hardwood underneath. So I'm excited to bring you guys along on sort of this before and after journey. One of the things that I was grateful for when we did rip up all of this pre-done laminate was we were able to sell it on Facebook Marketplace and make a nice little dime. So there's a nice little thrift tip for you. So I'm about halfway through ripping the floors up, and oh my goodness, the floor underneath looks so amazing. It just needs obviously to be sanded down and restained. So we're gonna have flooring people come in to do that, but it is gonna look gorgeous. So I already started pulling up the floors yesterday because I wanted to make sure before we had our flooring guy come out that there was in fact hardwoods under here. And there are some gorgeous hardwood floors under here. They need some work. You can see here on the outline of everything that it looks almost like someone tried to paint it at one point, but then didn't paint the middle part. It is a very interesting situation. I can't wait to talk to the flooring guy and kind of see what his thoughts are and where we're going with all of that. But all in all, we've checked every room up here. We've not checked the downstairs yet. We've checked every room up here, and every room has the same beautiful hardwood underneath of it. So I'm super excited to get our flooring guy in. So after he comes through and does all that, we're gonna start painting and making that look beautiful. Yeah, I'm really excited. There's a lot, like I said, that we want to do to this house. This is our library, if I hadn't said that already. And yeah, we're gonna start pulling up some floors today. So like I had mentioned earlier in the clip, it was the very first day that we got the keys that I was ripping up the floors just to make sure that there was actually hardwood underneath so we could let our contractor know that we were for sure going to be using his services in fixing up the floors. But normally I don't tear out floors in a nice floor length dress. But I was just so excited. I just wanted to get in there and start seeing what was going on. So my husband and I came back the following day and we started pulling up all of the flooring, all of the carpeting in the house, and just getting things ready for our flooring guys to come in. There was a ton to do, and we saved so much money by doing all of the demolition ourselves. Not only is it kind of a nice stress reliever to pull all of this stuff up, but our flooring guy told us that we probably saved thousands of dollars in doing all of the demo ourselves and pulling everything up. And when we did look at these beautiful original 1800s pine floors that we found underneath of all of the flooring and the carpet and everything, every room, every landing space, everything was a different type of flooring. It was kind of crazy and eclectic, and I can't wait till you guys see the after at the end of this video. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video because you can see the beautiful job that the flooring guys did for our floor once we had pulled everything out. This gorgeous pine floor was throughout the entire house. We could not even believe it. It was such a blessing to have found all of this stuff, and it really looks so lovely. Nice.
Grossness.
Gross. So gross. Ugh. I've always been a big carpet person, but like pulling this up is making me second guess my life. It's so grody. So basically we're getting rid of the carpet in the entire house, which I hate because I like having some play space for the kids to wrestle around in, but we'll figure it out. Or get some really plush rugs. I actually really love to get rugs from Habitat for Humanity. If you're ever thrifting things and you want to thrift like a really good spot, at least ours is for like rugs and stuff like that. We got our carpet and what, sweetie?
There's a mountain of rugs there?
Yeah, there was like a mountain of rugs there when we went there last. And not only is it like have like amazing options for rugs, but we got our, what was it? The dining room carpet? Yeah, we got the dining room carpet for $40, like the area rug, which was an
It's like a 12 by 12.
Yeah, he said it was a 12 by 12. I think it was
8 by 12?
I think it might have been a 10 by 12 or something like that. But either way, great gorgeous rug for $40. And then we got the boys bedroom rug because it was on like sale for $5. And I've shown it before. I'll try to put a clip in right now to let you see what it looks like. It's so stinking cute. It's going in the room that I'm currently standing in right now, but that was only $5 at Habitat for Humanity. So for sure, if you are looking for like thrifty items and you have a Habitat near you, definitely check them out for things like rugs. So once again, like I said, we saw this beautiful hardwood floor underneath our boys' room. There are 3 bedrooms on the second floor along with our library. We pulled the carpet up for the entire space. And yeah, it looks so lovely now. Continuous floors throughout the entire house. This is a before of our staircase. I'm not gonna lie, the floral carpet was giving me a vibe that I did not hate, but it had definitely been there for decades. You could absolutely tell, and it was very, very beat up and just incredibly gross. So I'm glad that we pulled it up, even though, you know, I could have stuck with that vibe for a while with the floral pattern. And there was just all different type of flooring in every single room, all sorts of different type of prefab laminate. So I was glad to be done with that as well. So we were able to pull up all of the floral carpet throughout here. This is so grody. It needs to be sanded down for sure, which we have the guys coming later today to start working on. But they really love their flowers. I was just showing you on the steps. They had painted the old wood and stenciled it all along, like you can see, all along this whole situation here. Under here, what was like never walked on, the carpet mat didn't like sink in or anything. It's actually really adorable. And if it wasn't so grody everywhere else, I would slightly contemplate keeping it, but we're obviously not gonna do that because the whole thing needs to be sanded down. Apparently one of the previous people really loved flowers because we went from the wood painted flowers on the stairs to floral carpeting. How lovely. Listen, I kind of love it all, but it definitely needs to be cleaned. It's been like this for decades, and we would like some fresh floors in this house. But I think it's gonna look really lovely when everything is cleaned and stained and all that loveliness. So today we are pulling up the downstairs floor. And we thought that it was going to be more difficult, but it's actually just like, it's like cardboard material. It's literally like cardboard material. It's pretty bad. Hopefully it's something good under there. It's already done? What? Why would they do that? Why would you just get rid of this? Oh my goodness. I feel like we're like getting gold. It's too orange. Oh my gosh, and when we finally got the hallway, the entry hallway taken up, it had like levels and layers of flooring on top of it. So many different layers. They just kept building up and up and up. And when we first bought the house, there was like this definite slant in the floor, and we realized that once we pulled all those layers up, it kind of leveled it out. There's still a little bit of a slant there, but it's not as predominant as it had been. So I was very grateful to get all of these layers of flooring up. So one of the first things that we did to get the floor set up is we had some spots that needed some patching. So we had someone come in today and they repatched this spot here, and then also the spot in the library, and like one tiny little piece in the boys' room. So tomorrow we are going to have the sanding company come in. They're going to sand everything down and stain it. Hopefully it will be absolutely lovely, and I can't wait to see it all put together. All of the sanding has been completed at this point, and look how gorgeous these floors are. We had some areas that we had to get patched, which was not a big deal. They're gonna put a little bit of a stain on those pieces of wood so that they kind of match the other pieces, and then the entire thing is going to get a poly. It's not going to get a stain, just those like newer boards are going to get somewhat of a stain so that it doesn't like look too wonky. But we're also going to put our couch there, so I'm not super duper worried about it at the moment. But I really love how beautiful these floors have come out. So the other bookcase is gone as well.
We were planning on getting rid of it. I just don't actually know where it went at this point. But yeah, this bookcase here had already been taken apart. It wasn't built in like these other two ones are, and it kind of made it odd to be able to put any real furniture in this space. So we're just gonna buy some more board and bat in there. We're gonna finish that out, finish out the trim at the bottom. We are most likely going to paint all of this very 90s cherry wood. It is not original to the house. These bookcases are not original to the house. Actually, what was original to the house that we realized in doing this little bit of renovation is you see that beam there, and then the floor here, which you can't even really tell because they did such a good job sanding it out, but you can tell that there was a wall that was here at one point, and this was 2 separate bedrooms. So this house used to be a 5-bedroom house on the upstairs, and sometime in probably the late 80s, early 90s, somewhere around there, they took that wall out, they renovated this whole room and made this whole library situation, entertainment space. And we like it like that. Like, we don't need to have it as an extra bedroom right now. There's only 4 of us, so we're good with the amount of bedrooms that we currently have. But yeah, it just made that extra bookcase made it just a little wonky to kind of put furniture in here. We already have a really nice white wraparound sofa that used to be in our downstairs basement family room at our previous house. So that sofa is gonna go right here. It's gonna work absolutely beautifully. It's gonna come out ever so slightly here. And then we're gonna have books in our beautiful bookcases. Like I said, I'm gonna try to find a fun color that I really like to paint everything. I think it's gonna be really beautiful. And then we're gonna have the TV set up on this wall here. It'll be super cute. And I can't wait to get that all set up. This corner here, probably gonna do some sort of a little miniature office space, desk space. I have a very tiny desk that my husband and I are going to share. It'll actually fit in that corner perfectly. So that is most likely what we're gonna go do there. And this is gonna be the best family room for us. I'm super duper excited. And then if you are continuing to walk through here, this is the hallway. It had that crazy green paint and stenciling on it. So they were able to sand all of that out. They did a phenomenal job. Originally, we had decided that we were not going to pull the carpet up in this room and do this room. I don't know why I thought that that was a great idea, but essentially it makes the whole house not flow anymore. So after we get all the furniture that's in here, they're gonna poly tomorrow. After that, we're gonna get all the furniture out of here and we're gonna just rip this carpet up and finish. I don't think we realized how beautiful the floors were going to be after we pulled this up, so we're doing that. And then in this lovely space, there's this like window set up and it's really beautiful, but I'm not a tchotchke collector. I don't really have anything to put there, so I think my husband and I have decided that we're going to get rid of this. And this whole little space is perfect for like a little reading nook. So I think we're gonna take our mini couch that we have currently downstairs in our kitchen, we're gonna put it up here in front of this window, put our little barrister bookcase here, and make that look super cute and cozy. And then when you continue through with the floors, this is gonna be our boys' room. Again, it just looks so beautiful. Seriously, the floors are changing everything. I love it so much. It looks so, so good. And then right through here is the entrance into our bathroom, and then the entrance into our master bedroom. Oh my goodness, it looks so lovely in here. These floors look absolutely amazing. So much better than that grody green carpet that we pulled out. Everything is coming together so nicely. We're gonna start painting in here shortly. I've said this before, and I'm gonna say it again because I think this video is gonna be out before we start painting. But this is the color that the room came in. It's just this really nice olivey, is that a word? Olive-like green tone. And I don't hate it. I think it's kind of actually a really nice color. I want to see what it looks like against the floors once they're polyed, what that all looks like coming together. But I might keep this color. I feel like this house screams green to me. Like everything just wants to be painted green. I was never a green person before, and it's really funny because my friend Jen over at Good Home, she's like, I'm a green person, but I'm trying out blue. And lately I'm like, I'm a blue person, but I'm gonna try out green. If you've not checked out her channel, go check her out because she's got a gorgeous decorating channel. I love her stuff so much. But I wanna know in the comments below what you think of this color. Do you like it? Should we keep it? Please let me know. And then, yeah. Oh my goodness, look how beautiful. And then heading down the stairs, now that everything is sanded, the staircase, like the banister, looks horrific next to everything looking so nice. So this is going to be our next project. We believe that our flooring guy, we talked to him already about whether or not they sand banisters, and he said that they do. So we might hold on to it for a hot minute just to kind of save up a little bit of extra money after doing all that for the floors. But we definitely need to sand this down and stain it. I don't know what color we're going to stain it yet. We are debating, again, let me know in the comments below your thoughts, but we are debating doing that thing where the top is the darker brown and then the spindles are white, that like combo, because we're pretty sure that's what we're going to do to the steps. We're going to have the treads polyed, and then the risers we're going to paint white just to break up all the wood. There's a ton of wood when you walk into the house, so we want to give a little bit more color to catch the eye. But the steps are looking absolutely lovely. Oh, also one of the reasons why we want to paint is because they're still painted. So most likely what we're going to do is just get a gorgeous white paint and paint the risers white so that it looks really crisp and clean, and then all the treads will have that gorgeous poly on it. Like this just, it needs help. I mean, it's sandy from all the floors being done, but like it is also banged up to the nines. So we want to fix all of that. And then they did our hallway into the kitchen. It looks beautiful. And then we found still more gorgeous floors in the living room. I don't even think I got to show you guys. Oh, no, I did show you guys this when we were pulling up the floor, but look how stunning she is. So nice. We love it. So this is all going to get polyed again tomorrow. I can't wait to have that all together. It's going to look so beautiful. It looks like an 1800s farmhouse now. We've got our cute little stove. I can't wait to get our furniture in here. I've already picked out the paint. We're gonna use the same paint color as the living room in our old house. Just, it's a nostalgic color for us. It's the one thing we really wanted to hold on to from the old house. We really love that color. So this room for sure is going to get that color. I might put it here as well, but I'm not totally sure just yet. We need to kind of talk about what we want to do with that. And then I was thinking about possibly, I know this is supposed to be a flooring video, guys, but like I've got so many thoughts and ideas. Then I was thinking about possibly doing some wallpaper just around here. I feel like that would look super duper lovely, really go with the home, but I'm not sure. So let me know all of your thoughts in the comments below because I am open to whatever you guys think we should do to this house. And yeah, that's all of our floors for now. That's our update. I'll show you everything once it is polyed, but I am really loving how this is coming out so far.
So the very last thing that we actually ended up doing in the flooring is this is the only major hole that we found in the entire section of flooring. And my husband had a wonderful idea to pull floorboards from our third floor. Yes, we have a third floor. I did not show that to you guys in our original house tour because it is an attic space, but it's actually already prefabbed to be another floor of living if we ever wanted to do that, so that's kind of cool. But the original 1800s floor is also on the third floor as well. So my husband had a phenomenal idea to pull out the boards from up there so that they matched age-wise with the floorboards down here. The guy that redid all of our floors, he weaved them into the other boards beautifully, and then after everything was done being sanded, they came through with a nice poly and did a couple layers of that on top, and oh my goodness, did these floors start to shine. and look absolutely beautiful. Because they are pine can tend to have a more yellow look, but because they are 200-year-old floors that are pine, they actually had a really nice brownish red tone to them. I love how they came out. They look absolutely beautiful. They make the whole house flow so nicely together, because now this hardwood floor is pretty much throughout the entire house. We have not done it in the kitchen because we want to put tile in the kitchen when we eventually renovate the entire kitchen. So for right now, the kitchen is what it is. It's staying as it is. But you can see how beautifully the old pine from the third floor sistered and married into the pine that was down here originally. It looks seamless. It looks flawless. I can't even believe how wonderfully they kind of married all of that together, and that little platform looks beautiful now. And each room just looks so fresh with these brand new pine floors. I'm so grateful that we decided to do this. This is actually the first major contract renovation that my husband and I have ever done in our lives. We are big DIYers. We have done everything DIY in our old house, and this was the first time that we actually hired somebody out, and they did a phenomenal job. They were able to do this. Technically, it would have been 3 days, but we added an extra room at the last minute. The far bedroom we decided to do at the last minute. So it ended up taking them more like 5 days to complete the entire thing. But man, was it so worth it. It looks absolutely beautiful throughout the entire house. And there are boards that literally go from the front of the house all the way to the back of the house. It's one continuous piece of wood. It looks stunning, and I'm so grateful that we decided to do this. So thank you guys for coming along with me on this journey of remodeling our hardwood floors in our beautiful 1800s farmhouse. I'd love for you to continue on this journey with me, see how we kind of fix up and remodel the house as we go along. Definitely hit that subscribe button if that's something that you are interested in. Give this video a thumbs up, and I can't wait to see you guys next Sunday for a brand new video. See what else we can get into in this farmhouse. All right, have a wonderful weekend, my friends. Bye.